What was it like for you to kind of attend Cannes and watch it like on this level?
It was initially a little bit nerve-wracking because I hadn't seen the film because I'd had a baby 5 weeks earlier and came straight from Sydney, so I hadn't seen it. And Cannes can be brutal. If they don't like something, they let you know it. But at the moment of walking up the red carpet and looking up the closet and seeing just the thousands of people, I couldn't even see the beach. It was that full of people. And then to hear the theme music playing on the red carpet, I thought, this is unique. I don't think I'll ever have this experience again.
What was the call like, the initial call where maybe Stephen or George called you and said, hey, we want you to be part of this film? Did you think you were being, I don't know, did you know that you were up for it, or was it?
Well, Stephen had called before, and we'd chatted about working together, and for one reason or another it hadn't worked out, and so I'd long wanted to work with him. So of course, I had a cup of tea with him, and I had no idea what he was going to ask me. And he said he was making another Indiana Jones film. My jaw hit the floor, because I thought, like everybody, that the last installment, The Last Crusade, was the last film. And then he wouldn't tell me anything about the story, and he said, I'm going to send you the script. You can't show anyone, you can't tell your agent, you'll be shot at dawn. And I thought I was going to play the girlfriend, and I realised that he wanted me to play the villain. And that was it. I was in.
How did you, because that villainness is so much fun to watch on screen.
It's so much fun to play.
And so how does one get into that? And I mean, that look, that kind of like bored, but not really, like that, who is that based on? Is there anything that you kind of like grabbed a couple of images from classic actresses? Or
no, not really. I mean, I called Scorsese's archivist, who's been very generous to me in the past with locating material, to try and find, some villainesses in Russian cinema, and we were really hard pressed to find any. So I did look at a lot of different films of the 50s particularly, because that's when the film was set, but there was no one person that I based it on. And then George Lucas was very big on the Louise Brooks look, which I loved. And then I obviously wore the Russian military uniform. But the main thing for me was the mind control, because the Russians at that particular time were working very much on suggestology and paranormal psychology and telekinesis, and using mind power to control the enemy's thought processes as a military weapon. So it was very much about not blinking, and it was about the quality of the look.
Did you ever bring this look back home to your kids and like kind of talk to, I don't know, play
No, they
games?
were on set the whole time, but the most exciting moment for my children, apart from being on set every day with Stephen, who was utterly glorious with them, was we were in a toy store the other day, and I heard this scream of delight across the store, and my eldest son said, "Look, Mum, there's Spalko," and I'd become a piece of Lego. So I am a legend at home because I'm now a piece of Lego.
Congratulations.
Thank you.